Everybody, I'm going to raise a toast for John. So please raise your drinks. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. And thank you for inviting us to come down here to celebrate.
John.
To John.
I know it's our last deadline, guys, so thanks for coming down. Wasn't sure if you're all going to make it, so thank you very much.
We've still got another 24 hours, mate. That's a whole lifetime for a mayfly.
Right? What the? H-E? Hugely excellent, my man. That's what you are.
Did you read the comments in the margin? Yeah, Jenna had something like this last year. It means like held for investigation of plagiarism. She was a cheat in more ways than one.
What should our man have done? He should have paraphrased the source material in his own words and used in-text and bibliographic citations. Or, he should have quoted and cited the source material. Be careful not to overuse quotations because this could lead to a lower mark.
Cheers to you guys. Cheers!
It's such a shame, John, that you've got your birthday the day before the big deadline. You must be gutted.
No, man. We've been planning this for weeks, so I handed it in this morning. I messed up 2 modules last year when me and Jenna split. So I need good grades, because these ones count.
Am I the only person having a problem finishing his essay, Professor Brown?
How much have you done?
Well, not a lot. I went to the library, got some journals out. I'm having complete writer's block. I don't know how to read them, and so how am I supposed to actually analyse them?
Grab your laptop, come over later. We'll work on this together.
Cool.
All I can say is 2 heads are better than 1.
Mate, it's morning. You know what? Okay, how about I focus on the final analysis. You work on the 2 types of enforcement that we've got to talk about, and then we'll just put it together and change a few words.
Sounds good to me, but we'll just add some stuff in, you know, make it sound like our own. Collusion?
Yeah, mine says the same. Collusion.
Illusion, guys.
Collusion? No, it doesn't.
Check it out here. Basically, collusion is when 2 or more students collaborate on a piece of work that should be submitted by a single student alone. It's different to group work. You guys didn't submit the same essay.
Collusion carries the same academic penalties as plagiarism. Your submission should always be your own work unless you have been authorised to work in a group.
Hey Amanda. What's wrong? Oh, I'm just about to collect my essay. Where are you?
I'm back and it's been held for investigation like Armand's. Can you believe that? Me cheating! After all that effort to take 22 flipping references and make notes. I feel sick.
Well, I don't understand. You worked really hard on this. It must be a mistake.
You look, I can't get past the HE on the first page.
She's saying that these quotes here are direct from her 2004 study, but you've quoted Black and Johnson. Did you know one of them was an old paper of hers?
No, I didn't realise.
And this theory here was proposed by Herbert in 2011. You've quoted some paper from 1967. Wait, didn't you tell me? I'm almost done. How about you?
No, I've got to finish the references. Some of my notes were painted to my references, but it's all in a bit of a mess. I can't tell what goes with what.
Accidental plagiarism is still plagiarism. Organised note-taking is an essential skill for everyone at university. Take care when you write and cite. Accuracy counts.
Handed in yesterday, didn't we, Alison? Professor Brown is so very, very good. We'll all do well. No, Alison?
I was impressed that your critical analysis of the reductionist issues were more than something I would expect from a postgrad. Fantastic stuff for a student in her second year and at level 5.
Oh, thanks, Prof. But I didn't know we would have to discuss it.
Spare me a couple of minutes now. I was wondering how you accessed that old and controversial thesis by Philip Jetter. Fascinating read, and caused a lot of controversy in my time.
Oh, you know, you can find anything on the internet.
Well, I would appreciate if you could forward me the link or the PDF. I don't seem to be able to find it.
Sure, when I get back home.
Before you go, what made you compare Jetter's thesis to Brown's work?
I really can't say. I mean, again, I found it when I was surfing the web.
Last thing, given your use of my manuscript in your essay, what were your summative thoughts on the reductionist approach I proposed?
I don't know. I just don't know. What do you want me to say? I didn't write it.
Don't cheat yourself. If you buy your work, then you will not have gained the knowledge you should be acquiring while at university, and you will also likely be caught.
Come see me. G.A.P. No entiendo. ¿Qué es esto?
Please come in. I'm glad you've come to see me. You're here about your essay.
I worked very hard. I copied your lecture notes just right from sound recording. See? And what does PAP means?
Pilar, it's not acceptable to use my lecture notes in your essay. At level 4, this would be considered to be a poor academic practice, or PAP. But once you get to level 5 or 6, it would be considered plagiarism. So it's a much more serious offence.
I show you the proper respect. I make no offence. In my country, we show this respect by copying great words from authorities.
At Anglia Ruskin, we expect you to use our traditions for good academic practice.
At Anglia Ruskin University, we celebrate our diversity in so many ways, but we adhere to only one practice of good writing and citing. It is expected that all information which is not generated by yourself or considered common knowledge is shown respect by providing clear attribution of who wrote it and when. What happened next? Who can they or you speak with about what has happened? Your course or subject leader can advise you as to good academic practice, although they may not know the outcome of the investigation. The Students' Union can provide an knowledgeable and impartial advice service, and your Faculty Director of Studies can advise you about good academic practice and the status of the investigation of your assessment.
John. Well done, John. Really good essay.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
What did John do correctly? And what can you do? Plan your time responsibly. Carefully record all information about the sources that you have used. Take organised notes, which are paraphrased whenever possible. Write your assessment in your own words. Use citations for all ideas which are not your own. Compile and format your references according to the style preferred in your discipline.